Hi there, welcome to Colors. I'm Erica. On today's video, I'm going to be doing a flip through of all of my finished pages in my Eriy books. I'm sure there'll be a few whips in there too because I am who I am. So let me get situated here and we'll get started. Okay, so I'm gonna go in a little bit of an odd order. So I'm going to start with the tracing books. So this one is the festivals tracing one. This is like tracing around the world, and this one is tracing through history, I believe. The only one I have one done in, I think, is this one. I know for sure I don't have any of the ones done in this book, but I do have, like, I love a lot of the pages in here. I don't know if you can even see them because I know it's very light, but just her style in like the travel context is just fun. But yeah, really lovely book. Let me see if this one, no, that's one that was already done. I think I had one marked. This was the one I was going to do for my my December color along that I didn't actually get to this year. So maybe for next year. But yeah, this one has a lot of fun images as well, and I don't think that I have anything colored in this one. So these ones are definitely going to be on my to color list here soon. Yeah, see, this one says let's travel around the world in history. So and then this one, the festivals one, is the one that I do have a page colored in. And I will get to that one. It's this one. So I did this one for Carnival. I really like it. The hardest part for me was the fact that there were no black lines, which is funny because you always want to get rid of the black lines, but without the black lines, it was a different way to color for sure. But I really like the way that it turned out. I've got some fun sparkly things. This was a buddy color with my lovely friend Johanna from JoJo's Colors. Nope, JoJo's Hana. That's what it is. But yeah, so this is the one and only one that I've done in any of my tracing books. I just need to get on it. I do like that they have examples in the front as well, though. I think that's very helpful. So yeah, so there are those ones. Those are my tracing books. The next two are the, I want to say this is like a World Heritage Travel. I don't know exactly what this one. This is a fairy tale one. I can't remember exactly what the translations are, but I love both of these books. I only have one page done in each of them though, which is a shame because they are stunningly gorgeous books. Just absolutely beautiful. So the one I have done in here, I did last Easter. I know these are not supposed to be specifically Easter eggs, but maybe they are because there's a little rabbit. But anyway, so I just did a page and added some fun little polka dots in the background and stickles around the outside of the eggs. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. But yeah, really fun page. Turned out really cute. Like I said, I've got tons of, this one is one that I really want to color. I want to make it look like Hogwarts. And this as well. I know it's not Hogwarts, but it just reminds me of Hogwarts. But yeah, there's just so many pages to choose from. Like I don't know how I'm going to be able to choose which one I do next. And then this one, I did a buddy color with Ellie from I think it's Puni Crafts or Puni Stuff. I can't remember. I'll put her YouTube name on screen, and then her YouTube and Instagram because I think they were different possibly. But we did this page, and I really liked it. It was fun to do, and used my Neo colors and Derwent ink tints on this, and it turned out really good. And then went in with some pencil work too. So, but yeah, I love this page too, and I really want to do more in it. I have seen several beautiful images. The one that I love, where is it? There's one of the Ice Queen in here somewhere, I think. Yeah, so this one, and Imogen from Coloring Kid did one, and it's, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. So yeah, so I really wanted to color that one this winter, but I didn't get around to it. All right, so next we've got the romantic country books, and these are the ones that I go back to over and over and over, and I just love them. We're going to go backwards. So we're going to start with the third tale because I think I have the least amount done in this one. I have several whips going on. Of course I do. I'm not going to say, never mind. This is one where I showed how to do glass. I think it was about glass. But yeah, so that was on a how I color one. Here's one where I did the background with, I think I used like a Inktense or Neocolors, and then I did chalk pastel on top of that, but it's not sealed, which is why I've got that there. Of course, it hasn't prevented anything from getting all over the other side, but I can erase that, so it's not a big deal. Here's another one that I did as a buddy color with Johanna. It was really fun. I really, really enjoyed this. And this was during Mermaid, so yeah, it fit right into my coloring plans. Let's see what else I have. I know I have a couple more whips. I have another one. There's another one that's finished. Really like that one. This one's a whip, so I've got this started. Thankfully, I have my colors written down so that I can continue that color palette. Here's one that I started a long time ago. I did the background. I wasn't quite sure how to do the rest of it and just had fun. So this is a combination of Neocolors and chalk pastels and pencils and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, this is one of my favorites. Here's another one that I started. This one's going to be really pretty, I think, when it's done. I have a whole list of my colors here, and it's going to be really, really cute. I think that one, here's another one where I did glass. What else we got here? Anything else? Maybe there's, nope, I think that's it. Yeah, and then the front here, I've just gone through with some Neocolors and added a little bit of color here and there. This worked out well to do as a tester page, so it kind of showed me which brands worked better for me and, you know, how it all worked. So, yeah, so there's that. So that is the third tale. For the second tale, we've got a few, again, finished pages and whips in here. So I've got this one. This is the oldest one I've got in this book, and I did it all with Prismacolors. Turned out really cute. I like it a lot. It took me about a year to finish that, though, because I started it in a fall, and then I didn't want to color it anymore, and I finished it the following year. Here's one that I've started with some Neocolors. This one was when I was learning how to use Neocolors, and I just decided to leave it. I was going to go back through and try to fix things, but I'm just going to leave it, and this is going to be proof of, you know, my improvement over the years. So, and then I've got these guys. This one was another buddy color with Eriy, and then this one was one I started with some Inktense on my own. I know I have at least one more in here. Got this whole lovely vegetable garden. It was all done with pencil. Took a really long time, but it was fun. I added the little lemons to the tree back there. Thought that turned out cute. And then I have started doing some Inktense up here to do like the houses like I've colored them in my other book. And again, I was testing out which pencils I liked better. And then for the first one, so now this is where it all started. I don't know if this is my favorite out of the three, but this is definitely the one I have used the most, colored in the most. And again, this is another one where I decided I was going to color it in order, not counting these beginning pages. But I started with this one. This was the first page I did in this book. And I really like it. It took forever to do this sky. Forever. I used Prismacolors and some Gamsol. I looked at, I don't know how many pictures of clouds and figured out, how to color the clouds. And it was just, it was an intensive amount of work that went into this page, but I really do love the sky in the background. I've got some really awesome skies in this book. And then I've discovered on one of the pages in a little bit that Derwent Inktense work really well for me in these books. So I started using exclusively Inktense and then maybe a little bit of pencils here and there. This one was a page where I used a tutorial from Olivia Odorant here on YouTube. She's got some awesome tutorials on her channel. She also has a Patreon where she does tutorials there as well. So you should check her out for sure. I'll put her name on screen so you can check that out. But yeah, I did a tutorial for her on the grass here, and then did my own sky in the background. This one's all Derwent Inktense and a little bit of pencil here and there. This one's all Derwent Inktense, and this is the one where it, from like the beginning of the book. So I tried to color it to match a little bit. Got it close. Yeah, this was all Inktense. Had fun with that one. Again, this is all Inktense over here. A little bit of pencil here and there. This one I'm doing with all pencil. I just have to finish the cogs and stuff. This one again was all Inktense, and I have seen it done much better than what I did it. However, I'm okay with what I did because, again, it's a learning process, and I can't make every page a magnificent work of art. It's just, this one's colored and it's done and it's fine. And then I have plans for this side, which is why I've got a little post-it note there. This was the page that I did where I discovered that the Derwent Inktense worked so well. And I really like the way that this turned out. Yeah, I'm really pleased with that one. And then I also decided that from this front page, so this first page that I did, where I did this blue color on all the shutters and around the clock and on the doors and stuff in the town, that was going to be the town's or the country's color, I guess. So I've got this blue color spread throughout the book. Sometimes it's a little bit, sometimes it's a lot. Just kind of depends. All right, so you'll see like little hints of blue here and there. I've got some down here and some on the cat's collar, but these ones are ones I haven't gotten to yet. This one was one that I did. I love it. I love the fact that I have this look. I used Neo colors in the background and then went over top of that with some chalk pastels, and then I did I don't know what pencils, some pencils, I don't know, pencils on the rest of this. But yeah, really love the way that this turned out. This background was based on a tutorial that you'll see a little bit later on that I followed again from Olivia Odorant. So yeah, definitely check her out. She's amazing. Here's one that I've started with Inktense. Again, I've got the blue color in here. This one I had done this turquoise paint in the background. And then I didn't know what else to do. I just kind of got stuck. So this one took me several years to finish, but I finally finished it. I was very happy. Again, I've got that blue color kind of spaced throughout. Here's more of the blue color. This one is one I did as a color along on my channel. I really like it. Again, using Derwent Inktense. Got that blue color interspaced in there. Here's another one. This one, I don't know if this was a color along on the channel or not. This might have been a how I color. I can't remember. I know it's featured on the channel somewhere. I just don't remember which video it is. But yeah, I really like the way this turned out. I added a bunch of extra leaves and swirly things around this arbor bit, and just like the way that it turned out. let's see. Here's another one that I did with chalk pastels and neo colors in the back. I used the chalk pastels on the sky and then again on the water. You can see it's not quite sealed. I'm gonna need to reseal all of this stuff. But I do need to go through and finish shading in the castle. I have no idea what colors I used on this, but I think I did that on a video, so hopefully I can go back and check that out. There's a little bit more blue. Then I don't think I have anything. I've got a little bit of a sky done there. Here is, again, this is all Derwent Inktense. More of that blue color just kind of plopped in different places. Here's one that I did. This was for the D is for door, how I color doors. So that was really fun. Then I've got lots of blue from the books. Lots of the blue color all over the place. This one is the one that was the tutorial that is specifically this page on Olivia's YouTube channel. So I took what I learned from this and applied it to other areas. So yeah, just absolutely adored following that tutorial. It was really fun. Let's see. Oh, and then this is the last one. So that's my last page. And this one is absolutely none of the blue on it, but I colored this before I decided to carry it through the entire book. But yeah, I think that turned out pretty cute too. I like the color palette of this one. Just a different kind of palette than you would normally see. So yeah, so that is it for my coloring pages and whips from my Eriy coloring books. I hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.